This was the moment I discovered I was being expelled from Russia.
According to a specific law, I've been designated a threat to national security, and as such, I'm not allowed into the country.
Вам отказано во въезде в Российскую Федерацию бессрочно.
Pulled aside at passport control, I was told the FSB security service had banned me for life. I recorded the conversation.
Я журналист.
Я знаю. Мы, соответственно, все информацию по вам уточним.
I was returning from Belarus, where I'd confronted Alexander Lukashenko on the mass repression and torture of peaceful protesters. His loyal supporters rounded on me in a coordinated attack.
Vladimir Putin's presenting this as just another working visit.
I've reported from Russia for 2 decades, the whole span of Vladimir Putin's presidency.
Russian people.
There have been highs, like the World Cup, but I've also charted the slow erosion of freedoms here, the crackdown on dissent. A year ago, the government put me on short-term visas. Then I became the news. As state television announced, I had to leave. After tense negotiations, I had been allowed to enter Russia.
They let me in, for now.
But only to pack. I was then told my visa wouldn't be renewed. Supposedly what happened to a Russian reporter in London, though that was 2 years ago.
When I was called in here to the Foreign Ministry, they kept insisting that my expulsion was nothing personal. They talked about it as a reciprocal move. But they refused to even engage with the fact that I've been labelled a national security threat. They said that was just a technical moment. But at a time when Russia is increasingly seeing enemies all around, it really feels like I've now been added to the list.
It's happening as the pressure on Russian journalists who don't toe the Kremlin line is intensifying. Dozh TV has just been added to a growing blacklist of media labelled foreign agents for getting funds from abroad.
The status of foreign agents means that we, Dozh, we are enemies of the state. The pretending of being democracy is over. It is very bad, and it could become much worse anytime.
Ready? So I'm leaving a country I first came to as the Soviet Union fell apart, when free speech, all freedoms, were new and precious. It feels like today's Russia is moving in reverse. Sarah Rainsford, BBC News, Moscow.